Sup, guys? As I promised, I'll go live once again. Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, Happy New Year, Happy Kwanzaa. What else What else am I forgetting, guys? Any other holidays? Tommy, are you here already? Guys, I didn't package anything today yet. Danny, what's going on, brother? How you been? Merry Christmas, man. Here, guys. Merry Christmas. Let's put it in the comments. Happy New Year. Happy Hanukkah. Happy Kwanzaa. Danny, how you been, man? What's new? How's life, man? What's going on, David? David, Merry Christmas, man. See, guys, I'm wearing Led Zeppelin. Led Zeppelin t-shirt. One of my favorite bands. David, how you been, man? Danny, what happened to the Browns, man? They were supposed to go to the playoffs. What happened to them again? Once again, the Browns have completely killed themselves. Hold on, guys. I have to make you mods. Danny, sorry, man. I can only make mods from YouTube, I guess. I couldn't make it from what do you call it? From my phone. So I'll make you a mod, man. Everyone in my lives will be a mod. David is also gonna be a mod. Tracy, you're here to learn what not to sell. You're actually in the right place. Guys, don't sell what I sell. That's my best advice to you. You're not gonna make any money. I'm so lazy all the time that's why I don't sell nothing. Thanks, man. Merry Christmas to me. Happy Hanukkah. Happy New Year. David, I actually only celebrate New Year. I will celebrate on December 31st. That's it. No other holidays I'll celebrate. That's good, David. That's good that you bought Patagonia stuff, man. That's really good stuff. I rarely find Patagonia. I don't even remember when I found Patagonia last time. Yeah, Danny, they're not gonna fire Stefanski. He's gonna probably. I'm not sure, man. Maybe they will. You never know. Here's Danny saying hi to Tracy. Tracy, hi. Hey, Danny, hope you had a great Christmas. Tracy, I had a great Christmas, even though I didn't celebrate it too much, but I still got presents. People that like me sometimes, they gave me presents. Mostly nobody likes me, but at least I got one present. Yeah, man, Patagonia stuff is good, David. I mean, I rarely find it. I Last time I found Patagonia probably was 3 months ago in Goodwill, and it was actually overpriced. I still got it because our Goodwills, man, they already know the brands because of number of resellers we have. They actually already kind of knowledgeable in all brands. So that's why I don't go to Goodwill anymore. It's rarely when they gonna make a mistake and price. For example, Patagonia at our Goodwill will be right now around $12.99 for sweater. If it's a t-shirt, it may be like $9.99. So, I mean, you still can buy it, make some money. Used to be originally, long time ago, when they didn't know about Patagonia, it was like $5.99. Now they know the brands. And shoes are like, they know shoes mostly. The shoes they price like crazy, man. Beat up shoes for $20 with bad soles, like cracked soles. And one time I showed it to the employee um, that the soles were cracked on Dansko. You know, Dansko clogs. They a lot of the times they may have cracked soles, and they price them up to like $12.99. And one time I showed it to the employee, and they took them. They asked me if I want to buy them, and I said no. Danny, I got a cologne, Gucci. I got my wife actually gave it to me. This is what I got. Gucci cologne. That's what I got for Christmas. It was a good one. Nice smell. I hope. That's what I usually get for Christmas, man. I get colognes or some clothing. That's it. When you get older, man, that's all you get. Nothing else. Before selling, Tommy, I know, man. That's what I do usually. I buy them with cracked soles and sell them on eBay, and I don't disclose they are cracked. And buyers love it. They just kind of excited to get Dansko clogs with cracked soles, man. Tommy knows that Dansko, I mean, used to be. Now, I mean, they're not that good. If you buy them cheap, Dansko nurses love those clogs because they wear them in the hospital. But there is a similar brand, I forget. Tommy, put it in the comments. Similar one to Dansko. I forgot what it's called, but I think the color is better. Like they make them more colorful. Yeah, charity shops. Man, it doesn't, David. For some Goodwills, they don't price up stuff. Like if you go like to different cities, like around the United States, some smaller cities they don't price it up. If you go to bigger cities, they will. And Cleveland is located. It's not a huge city, but they already kind of know that mostly resellers are shopping because throughout so many years, they're already seeing the same people go to the store every day, so they kind of know what they're looking for. That's why, man, Goodwill is a corporation for profit, and they don't care about resellers that much. They have to make money, even though they're kind of falsely advertised that they help with employment. They like employees there. They're not happy, all the time. They pay them like I think $8 an hour or something, like $10 an hour. Yeah, thanks, Danny. It was nice. Nice, a good one. Underwear, yeah, me too, man. Sometimes I'll get underwear. If I don't buy it myself. Yeah, crackheads like and Tommy, they can actually, do some other stuff with that. They can use them for storage to store their pills inside in a bag. I got Gucci Gold Sativa. Guys, sorry for my pronunciation, but it's okay. Don't pay attention to that. Anyway, guys, you wanna see what not to sell on eBay? Guys, everything I sell is kind of weird all the time. I get weird sales because I list like weird stuff all the time, unusual. Most Tommy probably will never lose this kind of crap. We sell Arc'teryx fleeces with the Arc'teryx. David, this is a good brand. I actually sold one of their hoodies, I think, pullovers before. I don't remember it was men's or women's. I think it was women's. They're actually not bad. They sell fast. And I recently sold, I got Ed Hardy. Tommy, when he watched my last live, I got Ed Hardy at a thrift store for like $5.99, and I sold it on Poshmark for $30. Not eBay. So stuff on Poshmark actually sells sometimes faster than on eBay. Depends on the price. See, Tommy says I have a couple hundred pure crap items. Everyone does. Tommy is right. Tommy has all the shoes that he sells are cracked, even Ferragamo, even very expensive ones like Allbirds, Gucci, Versace. Tommy just keeps very expensive brands hidden in his other areas, like of the house, so nobody knows. Chanel. Tommy, let's just memorize all the brands. Okay, guys, here's what I sold. Because I'm so boring all the time. Tracy, I'm a very boring person. I just bore people all the time with the like stuff that I say, which is normal for me. But $29. What's up, Paul? What's going on, man? I know, Paul, it's all crap, man. I know. This is a bad place. Don't shop in the bins, guys. It's not a good. You're gonna get Vero. You know the stuff they sell in the bins? It's all Vero stuff, guys. Don't sell it. You're gonna get suspended by eBay if they see that you buy stuff at the bins. $29. Tommy, how much is how much was the profit? Paul, you wanna be our head coach next year for the Browns? Because Kevin Stefanski probably not gonna be a coach. So Paul, the position for the Browns coach will be open, and I've heard you're a good coach, man. So think about it, man. You're not gonna need any subscribers anymore on YouTube or any hours. You'll become a head coach of the NFL team, and you're gonna get paid good, man. You're not gonna be, listing race cars on eBay anymore or cards, sport cards. You're gonna be making like $10 million, man, in a day. And you can get Tommy as your assistant coach. All right, guys, here's what I sold. Because I didn't pack anything yet. Just wanted to do live to show you guys what type of crap I sell that nobody needs. Here's the first thing. Tommy, let's see if Tommy, what is this? Tommy's like shocked with the stuff I sell. Yeah, Tracy, you literally could make me by just reading it, not boring. Tracy, thank you, appreciate it. I'm very boring usually, especially on the live. If I'm face to face with a person, it's a little bit different story. But on the live, I'm kind of, I don't know, boring. Anyway, Tommy, you know what this is, man? This is. I'll just put it in the comments, guys, because I'm not gonna even read this. This is what it is, guys. Here you go. Urine dish, yeah, Tracy. This is exactly what it is. A urine dish. Tracy is correct, guys. See, my connection even doesn't work properly. Vibrator. Almost, man. See, this is what it is, guys. I put it in the comments. Do not buy this crap. This is from, one of those pumping milk things, Baby Breeza, formula for the baby. So basically, it's one of the parts. It's a lid. So this sold. Storage Bandits, what's going on, guys? Merry Christmas. So this sold, guys, for $17.99 plus $5.99 shipping. You know, guys, USPS prices will go up in the end of January. So all my shipping prices, Tommy, all my favorite shipping prices will go up at least by $1 or more, by $2 most likely, because first class probably gonna go up big time, I think. But but this, guys, if you buy this genuine, well, not genuine, but if you buy this Baby Breeza thing, if you buy the Baby Breeza Formula Pro machine or whatever it is, you can part it out. It's a trademark, guys. Parting out is a trademark. I'm gonna get sued for that. Because I'm always in doubt, and I parted out. I'm constantly in doubt. I was born in doubt. It's trying to turn Tracy on. Yeah, exactly, Tommy. That's what I usually like to do about pumps. That's why I started with showing this to Tracy so she can get turned on right away. That's very important part of the life. And it is working. See, Tracy is aroused already, Tommy. That's it. Tommy, you see, that's what happens. That's what happens. You have to start with the pumping stuff for milking. Milking things. They're very good. I rarely use first class unless it's pure junk. Not worth it when $1.20 more can go. Yeah. But this is light. That's like in a package, it's gonna be probably 6 ounces. So with that shipping price, I'm still gonna make money on shipping anyway. So plus time, if don't forget about time, don't forget about packing material, don't forget about going to USPS to drop it off, gas, all the mess. This is word of the day today, guys. Mess. Parted out, or the guy who stole the saying as his. Paul, I don't know, man. I might get a letter from attorneys to go to the deposition and testify. Who said, who was the first one to use when in doubt, parted out. So we're all gonna sit there with a court reporter, and they will type who said it first. They're also gonna ask when I was born, what type of food I like to eat, what time I go to sleep, what time I wake up. I've been at depositions before, man. They ask so many interesting questions you won't believe, man. Women are easy south of the border. Yeah, a little bit easy, Tom, it depends on where the border is. Some of them are from the north, Tom. You never know what kind of women. I don't know what kind of women you're dealing with here, man. If you talk to women nice, they will kind of like you, man, a little bit. But you have to talk to them nice. If you don't and start with, with this stuff, if you go on a date and show a woman this pumping lid and just start conversation like, what's up, baby? Would you like to see my lid? And it's not gonna work. It's it depends on the lid, of course. Maybe some women won't understand what I'm talking about, but some will. You never know what kind of mentality women has. Some, so all women are different, same as men. Yeah, math is hard for resource. Man, Paul, I never actually had bad grades in math. I actually was never good, so that's why I kind of get excused. So anyway, guys, this was not a bad. I paid Tommy. I parted it out, and it sold. It took a while to sell. That's why I'm telling you guys, don't sell this stuff. This took probably around 6 months to sell, but there is no cost in it. You know, there was like maybe, yeah, there was like I paid like for the whole unit $5.99 for the whole unit. So each part was like maybe, you know, with my mess, it's like $1 for the for one of those. And I sold like there were like filter thing. So don't sell the stuff, guys. Anyway, I'm not gonna bore you. Let's see what else sold. You're gonna see all my sales today, guys. I brought them all out. I pulled them all out, guys. Pulled the orders. That's what you call it. Let's see. Okay, here's another thing, guys, that you don't sell this stuff. That means this is kind of stuff you don't want to buy because it's gonna take 10,000 years to sell. This is a good brand, guys. That's Nordic Wear. You probably have seen a lot of videos from other YouTubers where you learn. Math and learning stuff is very important, guys. So learning and math. That's very important things. So this, guys, it's called, this is Nordic Wear 12 band muffins. Cast aluminum muffin pan. You see how many words I used, Tommy, in the title? I even put the size. 13 inches long, 9.25 inches wide with girth. So it has a good girth on it. It has a big girth, Tommy. With that length and girth, if you go on a date, you may score, man. But this is by Nordic Wear. It says it right on it. See, you guys probably see it. It says flatted muffin pan. But Nordic Wear stuff, some of it sells faster, some doesn't. This took a long time also. This took probably 3 months. I think. Let me see. Yeah, around 3 months. This sold for $13.49, guys. Plus 12, Tommy, plus $12.99 shipping. And I had it on my 10% off promotional sale, Tommy. Promotional sale is another important word. Yeah, exactly, Paul. There is I don't know why I buy this stuff, man. It was cheap. Let me see how much I paid. I buy some weird stuff. Actually, I paid $2.29 at Goodwill. That's what my SKU says. SQ 229 for this. So still gonna make, Tommy, after all the fees, shipping, driving, packing time, material, not worth it, guys. Don't sell this. Well, till now. See, Paul never seen it. Now he saw it. And Tracy is right. Nordic Wear has some great pieces, and lots of not great pieces. Exactly. This is not one of the greatest ones. I mean, that's like you can comp them out when you find them. Usually, if you go to garage sales, you can get them cheap. At Goodwill, now I actually got it when they actually priced it cheaper. Now, if you're gonna go to Goodwill, at our Goodwill, they're gonna be priced around $5.99, $6 for this. So there's gonna be no point of getting it. Muffin Top would have sold it with muffins, Tommy, with muffins inside. If you get chocolate muffins and sell it, yeah, it's gonna sell for more money. It's like Wilton. Yeah, Danny, it's like Wilton. I actually don't buy Wilton no more. Sometimes, rarely, I will if it's new. Like if it's new, I may. Or if it's $1, if I get Wilton for like a bunch of Wilton stuff for like a couple bucks, which never happens, it's worth it because usually also depends on what type of Wilton. Some sells faster, some is not. Also, the price is also important. If you price it up, there is too much competition, saturated market on this stuff. You can check comps on it, like Wilton, Nordic Wear. There are some other brands. They're saturated on eBay. If you don't, it's a lot of competition. That's why it doesn't sell right away. But if you cross list, you may sell it faster on Mercari or Poshmark. You can sell those on both platforms, even Facebook Marketplace. It doesn't matter. Tracy would have called it a booby pen, yeah, a booby pen, a smaller size, Tracy. I don't know with those sizes. We need to stop with sizes. David, you see what's happening with sizes here on my live? We're discussing sizes of the pants, of some other body parts. I don't know what's going on here. You should have waited. You'd find it in your bins. If I went to the bins, man, yeah, probably, Paul. If I usually don't like going there. Our bins, man, I don't know, man. I hate them. Not the ones that I did the live about, not Amazon bins, because this store is different. I'm talking about Goodwill bins. If you find this at Goodwill bins, yeah, you can get it for like 25 cents, even less by pound, even though it's not that heavy. So that's sold. Let's see what else sold, guys. We're gonna go on for like 24 hours today with my 13 sales. Total sales I had, guys, yesterday was 13. So not more than the lucky number 13. Hopefully it's gonna be good in the long run. Okay, let's see what else sold. This thing sold, guys. Another unusual thing. This is some of the stuff I even forgot I had, but I had it. It's very weird stuff that sold after Christmas, guys. I don't understand why, but that's what happens. So this sold. This is a local progressive insurance, boat with the flow. The flow is a very popular name, Tommy. If Tommy is still here, he likes that name, the flow. But this is like a Lego, not Lego, but it's like a construction type of toy or set by brand is called Ben Bao, right here. Guys, Ben Bao is a good brand. It's a good brand, guys. And the flow is very popular here in Cleveland. We get the commercials with her on all channels. She's a very popular person, like a president. So anyway, this thing, guys, this flow boat, Tracy, I love motorboating. We can put it this way, it depends. I'm not gonna do it, Tracy, because Tommy probably gonna get, kind of not happy if I talk to you like that. He gonna throw me out of the live. So anyway, this sold for $11.69 plus $3.99 shipping. It's like 4 ounces. The weight is around 4 ounces, Tommy, I hope. Let's see how much I paid. We have to see how much the cost was in SQ. So this was $2.19. $2.19, guys. 4 ounces. It's gonna go into padded envelope, guys. Padded eBay envelope. So not a lot of profit on this, guys. Not a lot at all. Brian, what's going on, man? I see you, Brian. Merry Christmas, man. Brian, Merry Christmas to you, your family. And everyone, Merry Christmas to you guys and your families. Brian, I'll make you a moderator also. 13 isn't bad considering you only resell when assassination orders slow down. Exactly, Tommy. Yes. Man, I don't know. I don't know. It's kind of hard, man. It's a hard business we're in, Tommy. Reselling. It's not easy, man. You know, if you watch some YouTube content, you'll understand why. Danny, I have 2 stores. I have around, I have 1,500 in one store, and I have almost like 2,900. So I have 2,900 in one store and 1,500 in another. So you do the math, man. Around 4,000 maybe. Maybe 3. Yeah, around 4,000 something. Brian, what's up? Merry Christmas, man, once again. The title is not clickbait. See, that's true, Tracy. I never do clickbait stuff. I show you guys what not to sell on eBay. So you're not gonna make any money selling this crap. You'll make $5 profit at the most. So don't sell this, guys. Don't listen to me. Okay, let's sell. So this is boring, guys. This is crap. So don't sell. See, 3 things in a row after Christmas sale was really bad stuff. Man, Danny, no mention, man. With 4. If you're gonna watch YouTube content on someone who has around 10,000, 10,000 or 20,000 items in their inventory, they usually live in the mansions, man. They usually have, like Tommy will agree with me. They have like Ferraris, their own boats. But that's only with membership, Danny. If you sell membership, yeah, you're gonna be living in a mansion, man. Merry thanks, man. Merry Christmas again. So let's go to the next sale, guys. This is not. You're gonna still keep smiling, guys. Keep laughing because this is not going good anymore. This is all types of stuff that I had listed for a long time and sold for really low amounts, guys. But at least I'm kind of, transparent. I'm not gonna show you like one of those one items that sold for like $1,000 with $999 profit, guys, after all the fees and shipping. Let's read the comments first, guys, before this next sale is gonna be Tracy probably gonna fall down, and that's it. Never gonna go to my life ever again. The fake flipper says, earn more to grow more, learning inspiration. Exactly, David. That's what I love to watch. David, I only watch stuff that I can make around. If I'm not gonna see someone living in a mansion or show like how easy it is, and it's not something I will watch. I always tune in to everyone who does like showing good stuff. How they sell a lot of stuff in one day and make like $10 million per item. So that's what I watch, and I believe in that also. Me and Tommy are very traditionally believe in that stuff. Jake likes, yeah, exactly. That's me too, man. I love it. Paul, it's like, anyway, guys. So start laughing because this sold. This is like so funny because some of the stuff I was pulling, it's like I was looking at it. It's so funny because I would list it. It doesn't take a long time to list, but still, I mean, I don't know. Sometimes I'll lot them up, but this one I decided to sell separately, which is kind of weird. But this sold, guys. This is it's called. Here what it is, guys. Thomas and Friends. Here you go. Tommy, we're gonna be showing all the best stuff to sell on eBay. Here you go. This is what it is. This is a diecast, guys. I only know that it's a diecast. It's a diecast car. Tracy, it's about 2 inches long. So not a good size. You know, 2 inches and about 1.5 1.5 inches wide. So this is actually, I don't know, you cannot use it for anything else except playing with it as a toy. Or he has moved to Florida. Turns up mentioned exactly, man. Paul, if you're not gonna list 1,000 items, there is gonna be no Florida. You gotta list at least. And also, Paul, you're gonna have to, you know, do some other things on the side. Bunch of shit no one wants. Exactly, Tommy is right. See, that's what I'm showing you guys. 10,000 items was nobody wants and buys. So don't buy this. Daddy, yeah, man, we can actually chill out. I'll come stop by. If you got some interesting stuff to list, man. If you're gonna pay me $1 per item, man, it's plus shipping cost. And I can bring my own boxes and my own tape. Me and Tommy just believe everything we see on YouTube. I always watch um, big YouTubers, guys. I don't watch anyone smaller because I tend to believe. Me and Tommy love it because we're not gonna watch smaller YouTubers anymore. After today, only bigger ones. We're gonna be like Rockstar. So so this guy no cost on it. So guys, it was in a bunch of toys. So no cost, but sold. Still sold. Still a sale, right, Tracy? Tracy will agree with me. $3.59 plus $4.99 shipping. So see, guys, how low. See how difficult the reseller life is, guys. He must have been watching exactly. I do. That's what I do, Paul. I watch only toy resellers. That's it. I buy like bags of toys and I just list them all day. But at least, Paul, I'm not hiding, man. I'm not gonna hide my small sales. Small size, Paul. Let's see what else. So, Brian, do you sell this kind of stuff, man? To make like after shipping and fees, you're gonna make $2, maybe three, 250. YouTube doesn't lie. Danny's right. Danny's absolutely right. If you watch YouTube, actually, you know what was funny, Danny? I ran into a reseller at a state sale a couple of weeks ago, and I asked him, "Do you watch anyone?" I told him I have a YouTube channel. I don't even advertise it. Kind of like I make fun of it, and he basically told me, uh, "I don't watch YouTube, man. I don't believe that kind of crap, and I will never do because what they show is all fake." And I was like, kind of, I was trying to argue with him a little bit, but you know, he was right in a way. There is like, it's not 100% truth because there are YouTubers that show good content in terms of what they sell, which is truthful, but a lot of it actually, he was right about other stuff. And the viewers are so dumb they believe it. No one has ever made a penny on listings. Well, Tommy, that's why you have a content, man. That's why you put out YouTube content. Eventually, you're gonna make some money, man. You're gonna start making bank if you're gonna show this kind of stuff on Souls. It's important, man. It's important for viewers. As I told you guys, for example, if I was doing it in Russia or whatever, not in Russia because I'm from Uzbekistan, so it doesn't matter. Russian speaking country. If I'm gonna make a channel on YouTube and in Russia, for example, and show what I sell, and just not just what I sell. If I'm gonna try to sell someone a membership, man, people will never not just gonna watch me. They will just curse me out, and they're never gonna come back to my channel ever again because mentality is different. different mentality in terms of how hard it is to make money. And people work their ass off. I'm sorry to say that, to make money, you know, and someone will come up and try to sell you membership just to sit on their butt and stuff, and you know, get the membership money. Or I'm not gonna go into it. I'm pissed off about it, but it's a free country. People can do whatever they want to do, you know. Shipping costs more. Exactly, Tracy. That's what I'm saying. 359 plus 499 shipping. This is just crazy. I mean, well, it's sold anyway. But you can see those sales if you watched some YouTube content in the past. YouTube told me I don't have to file taxes on reselling for another. I know, man. They delayed it. YouTube and IRS actually, both of them. Danny's right. It's bread and butter. But another bread and butter item, guys. We're gonna do bread and butter today, guys. It's so funny because before the Christmas, actually, I had a couple sales that were decent. Not like really low ones, but like I sold a Sonos. It's a good brand, guys. I sold the speaker right here. It's a brand called Sonos. I sold it for. I already shipped it before Christmas because the guy asked me to ship it out, even though it was already Friday, and he actually already knew he not gonna get it for Christmas. But Sonos speaker I sold was decent sale. The decent one. This is the one I sold for $152, guys, which was a decent sale. Here is what it is. Uh, you can look it up in my store. Go to Tommy. Teach everyone how to find how to find an item in eBay. Brian, that's why my store is filled. Man, my store is also filled with all types of crap, man. I don't know what's going on here. But the ones that show, let me put this here. Here's what I sold, guys. This brand Sonos, I sold it for $152, guys. 10 cents plus $24.99 shipping. So that was on Friday. I paid $25 for it at garage sale in the summer. Let's see, Tommy. Sorry, man. I'm so slow today. It's from Christmas drinking. Man, I'm never going to drink again. That's it. Only on New Year's. That's it. When you get older, guys, don't drink alcohol. It's not good for you. But the ones that show good reality, no grow nowadays are frauds. John, yeah, exactly. And also Lani. Actually, you know what, guys? I watched Tommy. You'll be. It's actually funny. You're saying it. John's Cincinnati Picker videos and Lani shed flips yesterday almost all day. Like I turned it on, which I only do when it's only like a holiday, like Thanksgiving or Christmas Day when I don't do anything, and I just binge watched like their YouTube videos, and their video. I mean, they're really good in terms of explaining stuff, and I don't have to go into it, and that's the stuff I like to watch. Roman sounds like he spent money on those guys and got burned. Paul, you know the best thing to do is if you buy a bag of toys, man. You list one toy. You go buy a bag of toys at a thrift store for like $2.99, and you part them out, which is not a good idea. You better sell them all if possible, or buy like brand, or buy like theme, like Disney, Hot Wheels, whatever. Sometimes I'll just pull out one of those, like this car, for example, this that sold for $359. I'll pull it out and list it separately. I don't know. That's it's like how crazy, but a lot of resellers still do it. I mean, you know, let's not lie to ourselves. Bread and butter, meaning if that's all you sell is bread with butter. Exactly, Paul. But bread and butter, man, that's you're gonna survive, and water. How much more stuff you need to survive, man? You need water, you need bread and butter. That's it, man. And sometimes you need some, you know, alcohol, maybe a little bit, not a lot, but even though, Paul, when you get older, man, you don't even need alcohol anymore. Yeah, Brian, thanks, man. It was one of my best sales of the year. No, I'm kidding, man. I sell a lot of stuff like Anfisa. What's up? Hey, Anfisa, Merry Holidays. I mean, Merry Christmas. Anfisa, Happy New Year. Coming up in about 6 days. Um, let's see, guys. So let me not bore you with this stuff, but we're gonna go through bread and butter items more. Hopefully, you guys are entertained. I hope so. But Tommy, yeah, I watched Pete's videos, which were really funny, man. What Pete does, guys, with his negotiations in the shop. And Tommy, yesterday I watched a video the first time where he saw Pete got one of those barometer clocks with like a yellow glass kind of thing. I don't know if you watched that video or not, but here it was funny because it was in the end. The guy brought him like some kind of clock, and it had like yellow type of glass, I guess. But later he paid him $10 for it, and later on in the end of the video, he like wiped it with a spray. He sprayed some kind of like Windex or something, and he cleaned it, and it was not a yellow. It was like it was like stained. And I was laughing my ass off, man. I was kind of, I didn't even, I wanted to leave him a comment, man, because it was so funny. And that's what Pete does. I mean, whenever you watch Pete's videos, it's so funny all the time. Here you go, Anfisa. David says hi to you, Brian. Danny has been learning about, Danny, that's the right thing to do. My brother does it. Has been doing it for a long time, stock market. But you have to be careful because I mean it's also like it's like a casino, man. If you're gonna like invest, I've done it a little bit, but it's not. I still do it a little bit. It's not my thing. I have to learn more about it. Anfisa, you're alive, thankfully. Anfisa, we had so much snow. Yeah, smoke, Tommy, exactly. It was, man, I was laughing. I was laughing so hard because he even showed it like he sprayed with a spray, cleaning spray, and he wiped it, and it was white. And he told like he gave the guy $10 for gas money, you know, because he told him if you watch a video that he came to his store like spend money on gas, sold him some kind of crappy barometer, and also gave him one of those what was it, gift cards. And Pete was so funny. He's like looking at it, and he's like, the number is already wiped, scratched. Oh man, Pete, man, per day with bad buys, I will sell, but just exactly. And that's right. I mean, you need to. I mean, if possible, if you find items that can sell faster, sell-through rate has to be good. This kind of stuff that I've shown you guys, sell-through rate is not great at all. But I mean, I sell this kind of stuff anyway, so not smart move, Tommy. Not a smart move. Um, Anfisa, because I'm Russian, well, Russian speaking. Guys, I'm no longer saying I'm Russian no more here in Cleveland because of separation of countries. You know, uh, I met some guys from Uzbekistan and I told them I'm Russian and they're like, "You're from Uzbekistan, you're not Russian." But it doesn't matter. I've been living in the United States for 30 years almost. I mean, it's like, you know, the tradition wise, it goes along with generations, and it's never gonna leave me because I mean I was born there. My son, on the other hand, he doesn't speak Russian that much, speaks English all the time, but he understands Russian. but he doesn't like to speak it for some reason. Not yet. I kind of tell him to speak it, but he's like not shy, but it's hard to explain, guys, and I'm kind of get angry sometimes that he doesn't do it. Wind blew it away. Yeah, Anfisa, we had so much snow in Cleveland that our thrift stores declared bankruptcy, closed down. Tommy told Pete everything you know. Yeah, right. I actually planning to go to Chicago soon, so I may drive to Pete's shop. And I mean, I've never been inside his shop, so it's gonna be fun. Gonna buy some stuff. Gonna bring something to Pete for him to buy from me. So the same clock, Tommy, with the stain, so he can wipe it off and say it's like it's not yellow glass. I'm going to start only selling cabbage patch. Also, see, that's what happens, Brian. Yeah, those some of them are the ones from like 70s, 60s. They sell for good money. Let's go on with my sales, guys. I forgot what I'm doing here, guys. What am I doing here? Why am I live today? I forgot. We're on a subject of what I sold. Got cloud chasing. Yeah, man, I never do that, Paul. I will kill myself. Man, I will kill myself. I'm not that kind of a person, man. It's like horrible. In my opinion, I mean, there are gonna be a lot of people who will watch and disagree, but I don't do this. I don't like it. In my opinion, everything has to be, um, like you have to go and do it yourself. You have to earn it. That's my dad, my father who passed away 3 years ago. He was earning. I mean, he taught me to earn. Everything has to be earned. You cannot go like on a free ride and cloud chase, ask people for favors. You can ask for favors, but it's not something that's, in my opinion, it's an easy way. Let's put it this way. You don't want to do it an easy way. For me, I always do stuff hard way. That's my life, man. Everything has to be like, everything I go through is hard. Um, but that was funny. He was my first Patreon member, yeah, with membership. So in Cleveland, what you call the mill? Well, we don't have them no more, man. That stuff is over a long time ago. That stuff, man, that stuff is over. Used to be popular. You know what the best business was? I'm not talking even about eBay, reselling. If you make a website and you're gonna put those personals, mail order bride crap, and people believe in it. People in Russia, for example, forget it, man. If they would put this kind of stuff in Russia, it's gonna get taken down. In the United States, yes, it's gonna work big time. You're gonna make a lot of money because people believe. And I hope you guys here. I mean, more believable people in this country. Unfortunately, people believe. You're not gonna do anything about it. That's what it is. In Russia, completely opposite. It's like day and night. I mean, people there, and like not just in Russia. I mean, there are some other countries where people don't believe all types of crap. I mean, that's. But let me show you guys what else I sold. By the way, guys, thanks for stopping by today to my boring life. I hope, guys, you're gonna survive without falling asleep before New Year's. Tommy, here's another thing. Or guys, I'm kind of putting more attention to Tommy. You guys gonna think I'm cloud chasing Tommy. Here's another thing, guys. Bread and butter, guys. Brand new sealed. Monopoly Here and Now edition. See, it says here, America has voted. Powered by BuzzFeed. It's another stuff, guys, that is got a lot of it listed on eBay. It's saturated. There is a sell-through rate is not good unless you price it really low. Be like, you have to be like free shipping. The price has to be low. In that case, it will sell faster. If you price it up, it's gonna sell. It's gonna take 3 years at the best. 2 years at least to sell. But if you get it for $1 at the garage sale and sell it for like 15. But anyway, here is guys, this one sold for $22.49 plus $12.99 shipping. Tommy, guys, sorry, I'm not gonna say Tommy no more. So this is another one of my favorite shipping numbers, and I'm gonna bring it up because shipping prices are going up. So this I paid. I think I had it listed for a year. Let me check. Yeah, this took a year. I paid $5.19 at Goodwill last year. So guys, and it was brand new sealed, but it doesn't matter. Monopoly, guys. You can sell them on. I cross-listed it, but it doesn't matter. I think if you price it, if you cross-list them, I didn't think I had it cross-listed. If I had it cross-listed, maybe I sold it on Poshmark or Mercari faster. But yeah, this stuff, guys, is saturated. A lot of it on eBay, unless you're paying around from $1 to $5, brand new sealed. You can buy it and list it, and then wait for the right buyer for a year. You can wait for the right buyer. Paul, never cloud chasing, man, for me. I'll shoot myself. I went to Goodwill the other day. Wind was 80. Anfisa, our Goodwill, as soon as they actually they were open, but there was no one there because our Goodwills, all resellers already know that they're so expensive now that they don't go anymore. Like unless it's like at our Goodwill, if you want to buy like maybe vacuum cleaner, like one of those Rainbow, this one, Paul knows this brand. Rainbow vacuum cleaners. If you find this brand at Goodwill, sometimes it's gonna be worth getting it. You're gonna make some money. They're not gonna price them up usually. Thanks, David. Appreciate it, man. I'll try to go live more when I sell stuff every week. Boring stuff that I sell. My boring reseller life stuff. James will probably agree. Okay, guys, let's see. So don't buy Monopoly. I mean, some Monopolies are good, some are bad. If you find like a vintage Monopoly, if you find vintage Monopoly brand new sealed from like 40s, 30s, 20s, those can bring good money sometimes if you find them. On Amazon, that stuff may sell better. Like if you list, I was actually gated. If you sell on Amazon, Tommy, I'm gonna try to teach. Tommy doesn't like it, but Tommy loves to watch Amazon reselling content. He loves YouTubers who sell on Amazon. This stuff on Amazon will sell faster than on eBay if you list it with a good rank. Yeah, I make people famous. Yeah, Tommy made some very, a lot of people famous. Tommy is like helped a lot of YouTubers grow their channels. They should be thankful to Tommy, because some YouTubers got on a lot of subscribers after they've been on Tommy's live. So, Tommy made some people famous, exactly. Tommy will agree. All right, guys, another unusual items that I sold, which we're gonna talk about, which is kind of weird because I watched a video about it, about this content-wise on YouTube. So let me show you guys what it is. Everything in the bags, guys, in a Ziploc bags, to store the inventory. Store your inventory in a Ziploc bags, guys. That's gonna be good advice. That's funny, actually. I built them to get them from 0 to 100. Then after that, they need to help me. Tommy, forget about it. Nobody gonna help you, man. You only can help yourself, man. That's it. But here it is, guys. Boring Reseller took off after your show. Exactly. James became very famous after show on Tommy and Tracy Live. He was nobody knew. I didn't know James existed until I saw him on Tommy and Tracy Live back in the day, 10 years ago. But yeah, he became very famous, Paul. You're right. Now he has billboards on freeways. Now he is like, persons that get recognized in restaurants, bars, um, some other places that we're not gonna talk about. But here it is, guys. Next thing that sold. Uh, this is that's women's eau de perfume, the perfume spray. It's called Tresor Midnight Rose by Lancome Paris. Here it is, guys. Let's put it in the comments. And it's 1.7. 1.7 fluid ounces. The bottle is not full, it's 20%. See, that's what we're gonna talk about, guys. 20% only left. I got it at the state sale. Let's see. I paid up, I think, even. Anyways, this sold for $14.39 plus $9.99 parcel select shipping. Economy shipping, guys. Let's see how much I paid for it. I got it at the state sale in summer, I think, in August or July. But this depends on what kind. Those may sell good. So those guys you can actually buy, but they have to be at least 70% full, and have to have like a certain brand. This one, guys, I paid up. I paid $4. I mean, what do you mean paid up? Like I didn't spend a lot of money. I paid $4.75 for this at actually garage sale, not a state sale. But this stuff, guys, the perfumes and used perfumes. Recently, there was a video about it on, I think, Courtney Bolo Body's live channel. She was talking about someone was getting a Vero for used perfume because they listed it in the wrong category. I think they were listing them in a used, I mean, they were listing them in a perfume category, but new or new other or something like that. But you cannot list them in that category. It has to be collectible perfume bottles. But I don't know what happened there. But it's kind of weird. I've checked. There are a bunch of listings with used perfume currently on eBay, so people sell it. Sorry, guys, I've fallen behind on the live because I'm so slow again. They need help. Yeah, help. Tresor James actually did, but I think that was more of he got excited and making content more often. Well, James, I mean, the way he does stuff is very good. I mean, he can list. I mean, he lists this kind of stuff because he has so many listings. If he lists a lot of that stuff that doesn't even sell for like in terms of sell-through rate, he's still gonna have a lot of items listed. I mean, like Tommy said earlier, you can have 10,000 items in your store, but if they're not gonna sell, what's what's the point of listing them? Am I correct, guys? Probably not. I mean, but still, I mean, eventually gonna sell. This took about I got it in August, so almost 5 months. But this was 20% full. This is not like greatest used perfume. I mean, they don't sell for a lot of money, even new. So used one, you get 15 bucks plus shipping. I mean, so not a lot of money in it, unless you buy really good brand perfume or like vintage. This is not a vintage one. That's like recent. If you find vintage ones, that's where I usually go. I usually go to estate sales, to the bathroom right away, and I will find like not to pee, guys. I'm gonna don't get the wrong ideas. I'm looking for like vintage perfume if I find it. Our only mistake, Tracy, appreciate it. No, I'm not a star anymore. That's it, guys. It's okay. I mean, it doesn't matter how, I mean, about YouTube. I mean, it's important how you're in life. I mean, famous people, like, you know, not just on YouTube, actors. There are people who are good, even on YouTube. Let's put it in a great examples. Stami did with great channels like Pete, John, Lonnie, um, Kevin Commonwealth speaker is not bad. I mean, I kind of I actually watch his channel too because I mean, Kevin. I mean, it's difficult. I mean, it's difficult stuff. I mean, what he does in terms of and as Paul, it's not cloud chasing. I think. I mean, Kevin is genuine, in my opinion. You know, and I mean, he puts a lot of work into, you know, and the great thing about him also that he involved his whole family into this business, his kids and stuff, which is respectful. You know, it's like not easy to do, in my opinion. I don't know if I would have done it or my family would have wanted it because they're more private, you know. But some people, you know, they can do it this way. Roman first guest on the reboot. No way, man. You're gonna be the first guest. You're not supposed to sell cologne unless it's full, get suspended. I don't know, man. It's like it's kind of weird subject. I don't have if it's true, like for example, Danny. I know they have this policy, but I've been selling it in a collectible category for a while so far, and also I don't have a lot of them listed so far. Thankfully, thank God, I didn't have that issue. But you know, with eBay and that stuff, I know what you're talking about. It's like kind of walking on a kind of like a walking stick on top of the skyscraper. Yeah, see, Tracy, that's what I do. I put it on a. I sold empty bottles also, empty perfume bottles in a collectible. But Danny, there was if you, I don't know, I watched her video about it because sometimes I will watch Vero type of videos because I had a video about Vero which was funny, and I got it removed. I mean, it was a while ago. I had a game I bought at Amazon Bean Store, was kind of brand. I don't even remember what kind of brand. And eBay gave me 3 day suspension, and they said that copyright owner restricts. Actually, copyright owner said to them that it was not um, a real game or it was like a fake. And I actually fought it. I sent the letter to their attorneys because they sent me an email from eBay to send, like, if I don't agree with that, I can send a letter to their attorney representing that brand, and I did, and I won. They allowed me to sell it. Yeah, like for Tommy, that's what happens. Those smell so bad, man. Whenever I find them, not like bad, it just smells like, I don't know. It's like the smell is so strong. Is that, I mean, you can like, I don't know, my nose, man. I sometimes get like lightheaded from it. All those are stranding exactly. But yeah, man, they actually sell. Some of them sell for decent money. I sold used perfume for like $100, not full, like maybe like 50% bottle full. But it has to be certain brands that sell for that much. Some sell for even better. You can go check like from high to low on eBay. You're gonna see it. Finally, getting the Breville down there is insanely hard for someone who has never made coffee before to learn. See, Tommy, that's why I don't do it either, man. Lately, I've been doing it actually. I have Keurig. I'm not that brand wise. I don't have Breville yet. I have to, Tommy, for me to buy a Breville, I have to sell probably 200, 200 of those cards, man. So I'll get a Breville eventually for next Christmas. But I have to start selling a bunch of those diecasts, man. No one wants to see you, man. Come on, Paul. No, everyone wants to see you, man. You kind of disappeared from lives, man. You have to do lives. Me and you can do live one time, man. We can talk about. I'm sure, Paul. Everyone will want to listen how we talk about sports. It's gonna be very interesting live, man. Okay, let's not get away from our topic today, guys. The next two products actually are kind of normal. Let's put it this way, guys. Normal stuff that sells for like at least decent money. Sometimes also. Not all the times. Depends on what it is. On the model. So here it is, guys. You recognize this stuff. This is you've seen that on YouTube videos, guys. We always see stuff that we've seen before. But this is 35 millimeters only, Tracy. 35, it's not that big. Deborah, how you been? Deborah Ann, welcome to my live, my boring reselling live. I'll every time I'll go live, I'll put it my boring reselling live instead of like James does my boring reselling live, and I'll be my boring reselling live. But Deborah, let me make you a moderator because everyone gets moderator on my live. Here you go. So Deborah, Merry Christmas to you also. But this guy, guys, this guy, this is a Canon Z Z115 model, point and shoot, 35 millimeter camera, guys, works. This I tested actually. I bought batteries. I bought a bunch of batteries, guys. I bought like in the summertime. There was actually a Russian guy. I should have. I don't want to make YouTube videos, guys, but because I mean, I kind of, I don't know. It's I'm so lazy to do. I know I can do them without editing them. It's just I don't know. I would rather do lives and show you guys this stuff because it's just easier for me this way. I'm such a person. I don't want to do like a show out of YouTube videos, and I'm very down to earth, and I don't like it. So like anyway, but I'll do some. I may do some videos where I will interview certain resellers. I think it's gonna be more funnier to talk to resellers that I meet in Cleveland and what they think about YouTube content. I think that's gonna be interesting videos for you guys to see. Let me get back to comments, guys. See, multitasking. It's another thing that I cannot do. I bet it's nice coffee, though. I am just lazy. Don't like cleaning each piece. Yeah, I actually use Keurig, and it's good. It's easy to use, Tommy. In Keurig, you just put the cup in it, or just put coffee into this filter, and it's done. That's what I know. Perfume is fine. It's a category. Yeah, exactly. I've sold some used, but also one got taken. Danny, yeah, that's what I'm saying, man. I don't know. Maybe it depends on. I don't think it depends on a brand. I don't know, man. It's hard to say how eBay works with stuff. Like I said, when they took down the games that I listed from Amazon Bin store, was told me it's not real, that it's fake, and I had to contact their attorneys. It didn't make any sense. It's like me going, it's like similar to this. It was similar game. It wasn't Monopoly, but it's like Hasbro, for example. Yeah, like Hasbro will go to eBay and say Parker Brothers and say this game, this game is not real. It's like fake. Take it down. So how would you know? How would you know if it's real or not? You cannot tell. You buy it in the store like Walmart, Target. So I told them when I actually wrote to their attorneys, I told them, how can I buy a fake game in a store like Target or Walmart, for example? How you guys know? If you guys gonna go ahead and tell me it's a fake game, then why don't you go to Target and Walmart, send them letters that everything they sell, all the games, Funko Pops is fake, And then after that letter, they actually allowed me to sell it. So I don't know what's going on there, man. It's hard. Yeah, Deborah, I'm doing good today. No pain yet, as of right now. Old ones, Enco, Spar. Yeah, Ensco is a good brand too. Spartus, yeah, but I haven't run into them. But anyway, guys, I was telling you a story. I actually bought a bunch of those cameras from a Russian guy in Cleveland. Older guy, he was in his 70s, and he had he had a garage sale. He was selling tools, and he was selling cameras, fishing stuff. And when I came over to his house, when he put a sign up, I didn't know he was Russian. And then as soon as his wife, she was sitting in the garage, and she started talking to him in Russian, I realized he was Russian. So right away, I knew I can get a deal because Russian guys, you can get a deal. Like I told them, like I came over and I started speaking to him in Russian, and I asked him how many he had, like if he had more. I found like two of them on the table, and then he said, "I got bunch." So he brought out like a whole box of those cameras, different brands like Kodak, Nikon, Samsung, Olympus. And he said, I asked him how much he wanted, and eventually we kind of made a deal on $5 each per camera. Because I mean, he even told me less, but since he was like one of the, he's like, I don't want him anymore because he's like, if you're not gonna buy him, I'm just gonna donate them. So he was like anything, any money in terms of how much he wanted for them, he didn't really care, but I got him for $5 each, and I got like, I sold bunch of, I had probably 40 different ones. Live from the mean streets of Cleveland is bulletproof vest. Man, Cleveland has some bad areas, man. But anyway, this sold, guys, for $49.99 plus $9.99 shipping. So this actually sold for $50. And it works because I tested it. I actually had a film and stuff, and my friend, he knows how to use them properly. I took it to him, and he put film, he put batteries, and he took some photos, and then he actually has the whole setup when he actually still uses 35 millimeter cameras to take photos, and he has like a studio in his basement where he does those. So he actually was testing them for me, and they worked. I mean, there was two of them that didn't, but like 38 of them worked. I would rather you interview mob boss Hitman. Tracy from Italian Mafia. I think Tracy is not gonna last long. I think after first live or YouTube video, I'm probably gonna be taken down. I've had Keurig for years, just nervous for my future cancer from them. Cancer, why? That's not a good word, Tommy. We're not gonna use that word no more in our lives. I saw so many barely teenage kids getting Keurigs for Christmas. I don't know, man. Keurigs is I mean, used to be also one of the brands that if you buy, like, if you buy them cheap, you part them out and sell like those filters, those cups separately. I mean, if you want, I mean, they don't sell for much anymore. Used to be. Breville stuff does. Breville does still. Breville will never. I think Breville may lose some value, but they still sell if you part them out. If you're in doubt, part them out. So this guys, yeah. So this is not a bad sale. Everything else today, guys, was not as that sale. Let me put it this way. So another one sold. Another camera. I don't know why, but that's what happens, guys. So this sold. That's a different brand. That's Pentax or Pentax. That's a model IQ Zoom Easy Y. You know, guys, I think instead of me spelling out the stuff that I cannot spell anyway, I'll put the stuff in comments. So you guys learn. Write it down. Tommy, make a Excel spreadsheet and put all the names. And then just when you go live eventually, again, you just the first thing you do, just put the Excel spreadsheet right on the screen with all brand names. And just tell all the resellers to start writing down with a pen what they see on the screen. You live by an Air Force base. How nervous can you be? Paul, I think Tommy actually works at that base. He usually probably goes there to list his shoes inside of their offices. But that particular one, guys, was not as popular as Canon. So this sold only for, not just popular, I think sold comes. Basically, you get an idea. So this sold for $26.99 plus $9.99 shipping. $5 cost. So, and also it worked. This took probably, both of them took, this one took about 3 months to sell. You know, in terms of sell-through rate, they're not bad. You can check on some, I mean, film cameras. Olympus is the best, I think. Olympus sells faster, I think, in my opinion. Olympus models, point and shoot film cameras. Those Pentax and Canon, I think. Oh, actually, Nikon is another one. Nikon and Olympus sell faster. Canon, Pentax, Samsung, they take a little bit longer. Yeah, Deborah, it was a good deal because he actually said that I bought some tools from him, like bunch of tools that I have to list still. I bought like, I think, a box of tools, like cheap, like $1. I think it was like $1 a tool, and I still have to list them. He take whatever you offer. They're off the back of the truck. They can be back of other things too, Paul. Not just the truck, man. Let's see exactly. Stacking the odds. Russian and studio in the basement. Well, Paul, I actually gonna do a live from this guy's house. You're gonna see what he does, man. Maybe you learn a couple of things, man. How to do some stuff, how to fix electronics, high end, like reel to reel things, other stuff, iPhones. He can fix all types of stuff, and he can buy it cheap because it doesn't work, so he fixes it. So let's go to the next one, guys. Next couple of sales, guys, gonna be really bad again, but very unusual stuff, guys. So this thing sold. Paul Sports Guy. if you let's see if Paul Sports Guy can tell me what this is. Paul is like, what the heck is going on with Roman? What the hell is he selling? Paul, you need to tell us. Tell the chat. Tell the chat in the comments what this is. The contraption. This is a contraption, guys. Oh man, the stuff that I sell, guys, this is just crazy. Some of the stuff that I part out. Well, Paul probably knows what it is. He's just too shy to say. Or I think he probably cannot find bad curse words to actually describe this. OnlyFans, so YouTube allows that. OnlyFans. The basement stuff, man. Well, we'll go to the basement next time for OnlyFans. But anyway, guys, Paul, if you don't recognize this, you see, Deborah is right. And Tommy is right already. So this is a CPU fan with a heatsink. That kind of stuff you don't see on every what sold video. What Apple, if you watch what sold videos, at least some of you guys. But this is a fan with a heatsink attached. Well, it's not attached right now because you have to have a screw, which I have, and it's in the bag. But this is a CPU fan for Apple MacBook 13-inch model laptop. This is old, guys. Old technology fan. This is what it is. We'll put it in the comments. Paul, I made like I don't let me tell you how much it sold for. Sorry for my screaming here, guys. I think I had it. I think my title actually was all capital letters on this. I don't know why. I think I wanted to sell it fast. But it sold for $11.69 with free shipping, Tommy. See, I made a mistake. Didn't charge anything for shipping on this. So Tommy will never come to my life anymore. But this I had it listed, I think, for a year. So see, this stuff also, guys, takes a long time to sell because nobody needs it. See, Tommy is gonna unsubscribe from all the channels. Tommy just gonna hit one button and by mistake unsubscribe from everyone. But yeah, guys, this is a CPU fan from. But you can sell those. I mean, those I got it for nothing basically. I had bunch of Apple laptops which I parted out because that's what I do for my other thing. I fix laptops and computers, data recovery stuff. And well, I will just sometimes will part out fans, motherboards, memory, and some of the older ones from Apple, especially cooling fans. You're not gonna get a lot of money for them anymore. If it's new from newer MacBooks, yes, you'll get good money. Even if you part out a motherboard, if you part out the bottom part of the laptop or top part screen, like if you're gonna part out the screen itself, if you're gonna part the screws, even the screws that you use to screw in the like bottom part is gonna sell. So I sometimes I will do it because I have so many that I use for parts for my other thing that I just list them on eBay because you know you can make money even for $11.69, as Paul said. Here's Paul. How much you make on that? That's like around in a bubble mailer. It's gonna be with a bubble wrap because you have to put bubble wrap on it. 6 ounces. So depends on where it's going. I don't even. So eventually, yeah, after fees and yeah, you're gonna make even less than $4. I think $3. So, but you know, I would list it because I don't want to throw it away because I get it for free. So what's the point of throwing it away if you can sell it? Maybe someone needs it, you know. Yeah, RAM, exactly that. Memory sells good. Depends on the memory also. See, Tommy unsubscribed from everyone, guys. Was one Tommy, with one hit of a button, we need to make a video. With one hit of a button, you can unsubscribe from everyone on YouTube. I have so many laptops and all-in-one desktops waiting for the day I'm bored enough. Yeah, man, that's what I do. As people bring me stuff, and they bring me like laptops to repair. Some of the older laptops, they don't even care about getting them back. So they basically tell me, you can throw it away in the garbage. So I usually part them out because, like, I can part out the screen. I will part out motherboard. I'll part out memory. Processor is built in on the motherboard, so you have to sell it together. Um, it's just, and even the bottom part of the base of the laptop sells. I mean, some of them sell for decent money, some are not. I mean, it depends. Screwla, yes, if you have a lot of them. I mean, Deborah, also the screws from Apple products because they're unique. If you buy like a Dell or HP Compaq or like what else is left there, basically not a lot of brands left, but those screws are basically the same size. Apple MacBooks, Apple makes everything complicated. They make certain size screws for specific holes. Big bro, how you been, man? I see you, man. Welcome to the boring life. But anyway, so basically those screws may sell for more money, even not a lot of them. It depends. Like for Apple iPhone, sometimes you can find screws that are kind of unique. But I mean, you have to be kind of what do you call it? Interest in listing those kind of things because you can get a lot. Like I said, I get a lot of that stuff because I get bunch of laptops and bunch of desktops, and I will part them out. And you have to be kind of dedicated to testing them because like some of that stuff is not worth doing, like testing to list because it's gonna take your time. But some of them does. I mean, it also depends. Some I will do lots of stuff, like I will put like bunch of memories, older like DDR3, DDR like SDRAM2, older RAM. Tommy, is that your backup plan, shoe guy? Yeah, Paul, that's what's gonna happen. If Tommy stops selling shoes, man, that's over. Me and Tommy will start working at Air Force that is located next to his house. We're gonna be one of those people that show how the planes where to go. Like when you go to the airfield, we're gonna have those flags. And we're gonna kind of show them which way to go. But I would sell that kind of stuff. I mean, I will put time into testing that kind of stuff, and I've dealt with so many computers in the past, man, that guys, that it's kind of I mean, I have interest in it. That's why I will buy computer stuff and I'll test it out and sell parts. And if it's worth selling them, Tommy, this is not worth selling. Let's put it on the screen, guys. Do not sell this. I replace the keyboard. Yeah, some of them are easy, some are not. Deborah, some of them, if it's like a newer stuff, newer Dell, like Dell, I always forget their models. Latitude or like Inspiron, like Dell Inspiron newer models, you have to take basically the whole laptop apart to replace one keyboard. And I've done it for my son before. I actually took, he broke one key, and basically the key was like attached with a glue, and this part which holds the key, it was also broken. So the key didn't work. So I had to replace the whole keyboard, basically, entire keyboard, and it was not easy to do. I had to take apart the whole laptop because the keyboard was underneath the motherboard and everything was glued. Like you have to, it's so difficult now because everything is glued. There are so many different screws, and you have to memorize which screw goes where, which part, and make sure you can only take it exactly. They actually, if you go to Apple stores, they don't even do that. They will just tell you to go to Best Buy, Geek Squad, or one of those proprietary repair stores where they actually take, and they tell you it's not guaranteed. They not gonna even repair it sometimes. I've replaced screens on Apple iPhones. This is so difficult on some of them to do. I mean, and some of the places don't charge a lot of money for that for some reason, but you're gonna have to spend a lot of time, and you have to make sure after you do that, you have to make sure the touch screen works. You have to make sure all the buttons work, and people will be amazed at the conglomeration of crap I have on standby. Tommy probably has 10 million items in his in the basement. Tommy probably has like a room where like the entire room is filled to the ceiling with stuff. Leroy, Merry Christmas, man. I hope you're doing good, man. I hope you didn't walk back to South Carolina by yourself, man. I hope you listened to Tommy. Okay, guys, let's see what I saw. What else I saw today? Another cheap crap. Let's see, guys. Where is it? Oh, here it is. Tommy, you love that one. Tommy loves those things. I think that's one of his favorite products to sell on eBay besides shoes. This is a Paul Sports Guy. Let's see if Paul knows the name of this wrestler. Paul is like, what is going on here? What's up with Roman today? What type of crap is he selling? But anyway, guys, this guy, I think Paul already probably, when he saw this, he probably lost consciousness because he kind of thought that I'm going crazy. But this is that guy right here. His name is Kofi Kingston. He's a wrestler. David Booker T. I don't even know who Booker T is. Tommy is back up as real-to-real pornography buyout. Yeah, exactly. Tommy probably has a lot of that stuff also. He probably has a private account somewhere where he sells this kind of stuff. So this is Kofi Kingston, guys. I put it in a chat. And this guy, Tommy, this sold for enormous amount. We love that amount, those amounts. This sold for $2. I mean, I cannot take it anymore. This sold for $2.69 plus $4.99 shipping. So Tracy, once again, the figure sold for the shipping, I mean, is more than the actual is the actual product. Second time today, guys. This sold for the shipping was more than the actual thing. Booker, I don't know who Booker is, man. I'm not sure. I only know a couple wrestlers, guys. I know Hulk Hogan. I know John Cena. I actually have a full bag of cards that I actually recently got. Leroy, I hope your Christmas was fabulous from Tracy here. And Leroy only knows 4 wrestlers. Leroy, I only know 2. I usually Google Lens them because when I find them, I buy this. I paid like I bought bunch of them in the summer actually. For the whole thing, I don't even remember, but I didn't pay much. I think I don't even know if I made a video about it, but I bought like there were 50 of them, like maybe 60 of those wrestling figures. I've been selling through them. Some sell for like $20. Some sell for like this guy for $3 plus shipping. I don't know why I list some of them like in a like separately. Should have listed them. Some of them you can list as a lot and make more money, but I don't know. See, that's why I'm kind of weird, guys. That's why I have a boring reselling life. Listing $2 items with $4.99 shipping. But that's the truth, guys. That's how it is. Waiting to open flight back to. Hopefully, get a flight back by Wednesday to South Carolina on Wednesday. Well, I mean not Wednesday. By Wednesday, yeah. I found some 3 point. Tommy, I think Tommy bought this one. I think Tommy got it. So Tommy, we're gonna ship it to you. Thanks for purchase, man. I knew Tommy wanted to help me out, guys. He saw how hard it is for me to sell this kind of stuff, so he just bought $2.69 figure with $4.99 shipping. Thanks, Tommy. I appreciate it. It's gonna help me a lot, man. At least something, man. Hey, Rob, what's going on, man? That's that's the famous guy right here. Rob, let me make you a mod, man. Let me because I lose memory, man. I do it all the time right away, so I don't lose memory. Because I say it and then I forget it in like 10 seconds. So here you go, man. You're a moderator. Now you can take care of Tommy, man. If Tommy misbehaves, you can send him a message. Send him a voicemail, man, to his phone. I found some 3.5-inch floppy porn the other day. Tommy, I'm not gonna show it, guys, because I think I have like tapes that I sell on Poshmark, and Poshmark allows me to sell vintage Betamax adult tapes, and I've been selling. I have like 200 of them, Tommy. Like I have like 200 of those tapes, and I sell them on Poshmark only because you cannot sell them on eBay. And I've been selling like some for like $15, some for $10, some for 20. Depends on the title and also depends on a graphic on the box. I guess the more desirable ones with a desirable graphic sell for more. Best of luck, Leroy. It is exactly, Deborah, at least. But I know better, Deborah, not to put free shipping on this stuff. I know better. I learned from Tommy. So this is a famous guy. Rob, how you been, man? Merry Christmas, Rob. Rob has some cool stuff that he shows on his lives. I like that stuff. Rob is showing some very cool stuff. Going to other people's houses with lights, uh, changing batteries on remotes in his basement or wherever his eBay room is, fixing remotes. That's cool stuff, guys. I like this stuff. I would rather watch that than how to make $10 million on eBay in 10 seconds. I normally pay $20 for a $2 set. That's what I see the other guys do on YouTube. Give free money away. That's what I do, Leroy. I usually I usually do that all the time. That's normal, part of life for me. Can you give us time to guess prices next time? Maybe whoever is close to the price gets to kick your shin. Yeah, Tracy, next time when we see each other. Okay, let's do it. Okay, let's do it. No cheating. No cheating, guys. Let's guess the price. We're gonna guess the next price of the next product that's sold. Next item. That's gonna be that's gonna be an interesting one. And this one you can actually, I think, if you cheat, you can camp it out. You can probably guess. You can sell maybe search the word stag. Let's see. Okay, Tracy, here we go. This sold. Let me turn it around. Let's guess. This is brand new sealed Cranium Turbo Edition board game. That's another thing that Tommy loves to sell except his shoes. This is by brand called the Cranium, I think. Let me see. That's what I think that's Cranium, guys. Battery is not included. But well, I see already Tracy already won, guys. See, that's Tracy can kick me in the shin, or I don't know. Tracy kicking in the shin will be not good. I'm not gonna probably like that kind of feeling. But Tracy was right. But it's 17.99. But Tracy put 17.95. So this sold for 17.99 plus 16.99 shipping. 16. So 17.99 plus 16.99 shipping, because this box probably by itself weighs probably 5 pounds without the other box. But it's gonna go into one of those boxes that I get from UPS for free. So no cost on shipping box. So it's gonna be shipping with the box that I got for free, and I got a bunch of those boxes. But guys, be on the lookout. That's a bolo. Another bolo. Guys, those are bolos today. This, that. You get an idea, guys. Here you go. This stuff. This kind of stuff, I'm actually surprised. Can't wait to kick in the shin. Yeah, Tracy, no problem. We have to go on a date first. Tracy's like, what the hell is wrong with him? But anyway, guys, this kind of stuff, I was surprised it sold after the Christmas, because this stuff supposed to sell before Christmas, but it sold after, like day after, yesterday. Actually, not yesterday. Yesterday was Christmas, so it sold on a Christmas day. So it sold on a Christmas day instead of selling before Christmas. So I guess that's weird, you know. Rob, you were almost right, man. Let's see who was the second place. Leroy was second place. Here you go. See, Leroy even put like 1,499. I wish. Leroy, if this sold for $1,499, every reseller on YouTube will make a video tomorrow about this kind of thing. About Cranium Turbo Edition. You're gonna see like a thumbnail with this. It will be like the popular stuff on eBay. Everyone will watch it. Yeah, Tracy. Yeah, no problem. We're gonna go get some dinner, and then you can do it. Merry Christmas. Hey, Ken, what's going on, man? Merry Christmas, man. How you been? How was your Christmas? Yeah, David, those sales, man, I don't know what's up. I mean, I don't understand. Those games, they sold on a Christmas day. And they're brand new sealed. This one is also brand new sealed. So it wasn't used. I paid, I think, also $5. I think. Let me see. Let me see. I think it was original pricing at Goodwill, and I found them, I think, last year. I mean, beginning of 2022. Yeah, $5.99. So I paid $5.99 for this. Sold for $17.99 plus $16.99 shipping. So with shipping and after all the fees, Tommy, I'll make $1 profit. That's crazy, guys. I have to, next time I'll do a live hard life of the reseller. I barely, Paul Sports Guy, I cannot even buy bread and butter after selling this. Not even just bread, just butter, probably half of the butter. Ken, how's the three? Man, it's not good. Ken, you can. I think you're in Pittsburgh. Are you in Pittsburgh, man? Because I see you with Pittsburgh Penguins logo. So I think you're in Pittsburgh. But you can visit. You're like close, like an hour, like hour and a half away. I mean, our thrifts, man, are not good. We recently had a bean store open up. You can check my live from like a week ago. And this particular store may be a good sourcing place if you wanna pay up for certain electronics, certain like games, gaming consoles, like Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 5. But basically, hopefully, it's gonna be good. I mean, some of those bin places they change throughout the time, but in terms of Goodwills, not good. They're really becoming piece of crap, man. Let me put it this way. Even some resellers that go to our Goodwills, they post comments, they post reviews actually on Google that their prices are so ridiculous because they are resellers that actually I know that resellers post those reviews on Google for Goodwill. And the last one I read was a couple days ago from one of our Goodwills. And this particular person just ripped Goodwill off, man, like telling how their prices rip off regular people that are not resellers, which is understandable because I mean people who don't have any money, or have like not a lot of money and want to shop at Goodwill to buy clothing or anything. I would not shop for electronics because they never work there. But the clothing wise, it's crazy, man. Their like shorts are like 15 bucks for a button up shirt, without any brand, like Izod or like man, I don't even know, like low brand ones. 15 bucks. Like the brand ones, like Tommy Bahama at our Goodwill right now, $20 for a button up shirt or like a polo shirt. So like it's crazy, man. So nobody wants to go. No resellers, unless it's like I said, it's like once a month, and you drive by, and sometimes you wanna just go in to laugh, like to make you smile. You can go in and just make fun of prices. But Christmas Day was not for sales. People spending. Yeah, right now exactly, Tommy. I think that's what happened. I think because this kind of stuff, man. I mean, you would I mean expect it to sell before Christmas, and it sells on a Christmas day. So it's kind of weird. That's how eBay, I mean, sales are. It's weird. It happened for me in the past also. I would sell stuff on a Christmas day, which actually I would expect to sell before Christmas as someone buying gifts for their family, But it's kind of weird. So that's what happens, guys, with those sales. Let's play. Let's continue playing. I don't know. I don't even wanna. Let me see if let's play the guess game. I think Tracy is gonna get it right again. I see UK resellers pick them up near Christmas time. Yeah. See, that's why it's interesting. I don't know why. Ken, I don't know if that's what's happening. What's happening? What happens in your area? Like, what are your prices for in thrift stores? Anything um, in terms of stores? I mean, I know you guys Goodwill's probably same in terms of prices. Even though one of the resellers from Pittsburgh area told me that your Goodwill bins are really good compared to ours, and I don't like ours because of how they are structured. Like the way people at our Goodwill bins are like, the stuff they put in, and it's like it's not good stuff. But let's see. This one, guys, that's gonna be last one, and I'll show you what I recently got at the thrift store before Christmas. Couple things. So this is the last thing. I sold a couple more things, but I have to pull them as they're not here. I have to go pull them up from my inventory. But this sold also. That's a music CD. I pay like 50 cents for them, brand new sealed. And another thing that sold today, day after Christmas. This is a Christmas CD. Some kind of Michael Bubble or Bubble or whatever. Tracy, correct me if I'm wrong. Bubble, I don't know. So this is Michael Bubble Christmas, brand new sealed. And I bought like there was a lady in the summer selling like 200, 300 CDs, and she was selling VHS tapes. So I bought like a bunch of them. There were rock bands like Metallica, Led Zeppelin, some other bands, uh, Aerosmith, and whatever. And there were also other CDs, brand new sealed ones, with like country and this stuff, Christmas. So I just listed that. It was selling constantly. Oh, he does jazz. Yeah, David, I don't know. Probably someone I don't know about, but this sold for $5.39. Another great sale, Tommy. Plus $3.99 media mail shipping. So this kind of stuff. I mean, it's just bread and butter. Paul Sports Guy, bread and butter that doesn't buy you bread and butter. It's bread and butter, but doesn't buy you bread and butter. That's the right thing to say. But I saw three more things while I was on a live. I'm gonna pull it later, and you're not gonna see it, guys, unless I'll put it on my Instagram. But I sold another wrestling figure. This guy right here. I'll give you guys the name of the person. This R-Truth. R-Truth Killings. R-Truth Run Killings. Another one that sold for $3.59. So this guy sold. R-Truth Run Killings. I hope I didn't bore you guys today. Thanks to everyone for staying with me with my boring reselling live. Okay, guys, let me show what I got before Christmas. Couple of things that I listed. Actually, a couple I didn't list. I listed one thing. So this is what I got for $1.99. This is a DVD set. It's called The Kings. It's a band from the 1964, 1978. So it's a two-disc DVD set with a book. It's like a booklet here. It's pretty cool. I mean, they sell. I mean, if you find them new, they actually can sell for good money. If you find the stuff brand new sealed on Amazon, Tommy loves Amazon. Let me catch up to how far are you from Ben Ready to Sims to Kill? I don't know where he is, man. I think he is in where Cincinnati, where John is. Cincinnati Picker. He is in Cincinnati area. Maybe he moved. I don't know. But I don't remember where. I think he was in Ohio before. You have to find stuff they miss. They miss a lot. It. I know that, man. It depends also on what type of stuff resellers are selling. Like if you like to, like you, for example, like selling shoes, mostly. Some resellers will go to the thrift store, look for shoes. They're not gonna go into electronics section or media or toys or clothing. They will go into clothing because sometimes the shoe sellers they sell clothing. Western PA, yeah, it's I don't go to Goodwill no more, man. It's like sometimes, rarely. I will go rarely. We have a different one right now that I go to, like because it has better prices. As of right now, it has better prices. Yeah, exactly, David. He is in Cincinnati area. Like I know he was there, and I watched some of his stuff before. Um, he finds decent stuff. I mean, a lot of different YouTubers find specific stuff. I mean, that most of us find. It's not like a secret of certain things. I mean, sometimes you will find something unique, but most of it is same. Let's drink, Tommy. No, man, not today. We'll do a drinking live. We'll go live. I'll go live like what's his name? Harry Harry Hamstone, and we'll do one whiskey glass minimum before we lose consciousness. Tommy, you have to also drink on your end. You're gonna pour some whiskey. We're gonna do like we're gonna play the game. We're gonna play the guessing game. If everyone gets the price of the sold item right, we have to take a drink. It's like one of those ping balls. I can't find shoes as the tree. I look for electronics. Man, me neither, man. That's what I'm telling you. Every time I leave that store when I do my live now from the store, I cannot find shoes normal. Not just like in terms of brand, I'll find it, but they will be so beat up or priced so high that there is no money you can make at all. Like the shoes, I don't even understand how they. I need to do live. I'll do live one time from that store, like directly from the store, so you'll see what I'm talking about. Some of the shoes they bring out to the area where they put them on the shelves in the store. I don't understand how they actually can sell those shoes. They're beat up so bad, like the soles are so dirty, like with grass, dirt on the soles. I mean, you as a resellers, of course, you clean them and stuff, but like it's just I don't understand it, man. It's like and they price it up to like $20, 24.99. I don't understand. Like you can buy brand new shoes in Ross. Tommy loves the Ross store. I can go to the Ross and buy new shoes and I would not have to clean it, for like $20. 24.99. I mean, do retail arbitrage and I will skip all that cleaning. Will pay up, but it doesn't matter at Goodwill or other thrift store. You're gonna be paying 24.99 plus you're gonna have to clean them. You're gonna have to list them, take photos. So it's easier to buy shoes at Ross and just list them. It's gonna you're gonna have to clean them. If you're gonna make certain amount of profit with retail arbitrage, you have to be careful because you have to, of course, check how much they're selling for, brand new or new other. It doesn't matter. Open box. So that will make sense. But at thrift stores nowadays, man, for $40, I've seen some shoes sell for $40 at Goodwill. I mean, on sale for $40. Nikes, Air Jordan, forget it. Air Jordan, one time I saw the price of $80 at Goodwill. It's crazy, man. That's just crazy, man. I don't understand what's going on in the world right now. But let me show you another thing I got from that store. I hope everyone is still here and not falling asleep. I think there is some. I think the Goodwill representatives from Goodwill right now watching my live and writing everything down. And tomorrow, when I go to Goodwill, they will just lay out a red carpet and say, "Hey, Roman, welcome. We lowered all the prices just for you." So let's see what else I found. Found this guy. You know that guy? That's a Meatloaf. He passed away this year. This is a Meatloaf live with a Melbourne Symphony Orchestra. That's a DVD set. 2 discs. Here's Meatloaf. You guys know this guy for sure. Legendary rock musicians, guys. But this one I paid $1.99. See, guys, you can see the price right here. They put the price on the cover, $1.99. This one I checked sold comps. Maybe it's gonna sell for $15.99 plus media mail. New ones can bring good money if you find new ones. People like to buy concerts of famous musicians. If you find those cheap, you can list them. They can actually sell. There's another one. It's a Whitesnake. Life in the Still of the Night. I think everyone fallen asleep already. See, this is what it looks like. I think this is not an interesting part of the life, guys. But this is a 2-disc set. And also I paid $1.99. See, that's right here. So this one also sells for 20 bucks probably. I don't know. I checked comps. I remember it was around 15 to 20. Also, I look for anything I can give to Yakov and watch him ship it. Yeah, I know, man. I love that too, man. That's a good thing you do that, man. Not a lot of I can tell you guys one thing. Tommy giving some stuff to Jake just to list and sell. That's a very good stuff. And it's respectful. You know, you're not gonna find a lot of people that are willing to do that, not just resellers, anyone, to just give away stuff. There are people that do it, of course, but you're not gonna see it all the time. Here's another last thing I'll show you guys, and then we're gonna go to sleep. So this is a cool thing, guys. See, this is a Blockbuster previewed collection, VHS, unconditionally guaranteed. This tape is called Light of Day. It doesn't sell for much in terms of the actual movie. If you find it in a receipt, it doesn't even have it has a Blockbuster old school movie name sticker, what they've done in the past. And as you can see, it says, please rewind or pay rewind fee of $2. Blockbuster videos. Remember those guys? I just got it at 99 cents. So I know with this box, even if the movie is not that interesting, even though it's a horror movie, but it's like an independent horror movie, I guess. Just a box is gonna sell. I'll list it for 20 bucks. So there you go, guys. And nothing else that interesting today, guys. I think I sold. Oh, actually, I've listed some of those, guys. Remember those? Beavis and Butthead, Mike Judge. That's some cool stuff, guys. Legendary Beavis and Butthead. vintage Beavis and Butthead. I got a bunch of the DVDs with them like recently, and they actually have some value, even for the cover. You can sell them. And also, I wanted to show you guys very cool thing that I actually bought recently. I don't know if I'm gonna list it. I will list it. Yeah, Trace, it was important actually. I remember. I miss those days. Harry, finally, get out of town, man. I like how Harry Hamstone does like his videos when he starts like say like with his voice. Harry got some good voice like I will do that. We'll go to overtime. Harry is a personality. Harry is a good dude. Harry, welcome to my boring life. I was about to fall asleep, but you made the day, man. For that, let me make Harry moderator. Harry, thanks for stopping by, man. I usually do my lives at weird times. And today I've been live already for like 20 hours. haven't slept or eaten anything, so I'm kind of dizzy. But yeah, guys, this is cool stuff. I remember those good old days with Blockbuster. I used to go to Blockbuster, get a video. I was so excited. A new movie, horror movie, or like I was like so pumped up to go to Blockbuster and get a video to watch. But that's cool. I mean, Harry, how you been, man? Merry Christmas, Harry. Merry Christmas, man. Hope your family and you had a great Christmas. Hope you had a lot of food, some beer. Harry, I'm gonna do a live one time. I'm gonna do one drink whiskey minimum because I don't drink beer. So with whiskey, it's a little bit different ball game, Harry, because you can get drunk faster. It's not 8% alcohol, Harry, like with light beer. It's 40%, 90% proof. Here's Harry saying hello, Tracy. Harry would have been famous if they had electricity internet. Exactly. I mean, well, it doesn't matter. Harry is still famous right now. Harry's stuff is more important than a lot of crap on YouTube. Let me put it this way. Let me show you guys something that's very cool. Harry may actually like it. Tracy may like it. This is a Cinderella musical box. Wind up. That's very important stuff to put on the title, guys. Wind up. Wind up key. This is Ever After Music Box Collection. Cinderella's Dance. That's what it's called. And it plays A Dream is a Wish Your Heart Makes. Limited edition, numbered by Disney. So that's what it looks like. It's very, very fragile on the inside. And it's really cool. So that's what happens. See? Cinderella starts dancing with the prince. So let me not bore you with that, guys, but this actually sells. Tommy, if you're here, you can camp it out. This sells for decent money. Around $100 for sure. And I paid, I think, for the like couple months ago at one of the thrift stores, not Goodwill. It's a new thrift store that I go to. I think they priced it at $6.99, which was kind of when I saw it, I knew right away because I sold not this. Actually, I sold this one before. Yeah, exactly, Harry. I see it. But this I sold before for around $100, I think, in the past. Exactly same one. So with that music playing in the background, guys, you're gonna fall asleep. Yeah, thanks, Carrie. Merry Christmas. Yeah, I know, man. Happy New Year. Hopefully, it's gonna be Happy New Year soon. Coming up, Harry. Coming up in overtime. It's gonna be Happy New Year overtime. We're gonna do Happy New Year on a January 1st also. It's gonna be 31st of December, and overtime will be January 1st. Whiskey is for big, strong guys. That's why I stay on the porch. Harry, I don't know, man. It's yeah, we'll do one. Whiskey is a little bit different, and I don't. When I drink whiskey, I don't use ice, so that gets you. You get hit really fast if you don't put ice. You can, if you drink the whole glass, you're gonna get buzzed like in a couple minutes. Not even from this country. Exactly, Harry. See, bang, bang. And sometimes I cannot read anyway, so that's normal, Harry. But today was a fun live, Harry. So you just on time. You can go back and rewatch it if you would like. For like, we've been live already for 2 hours and 14 minutes. So Harry, if you have time today and have like time to watch it, you can watch it on overtime on January 1st. That's what I usually do. When I have time, I will watch all the YouTube content here, all the truthful and not truthful ones. Let me show you another guy who is not gonna sell for much money, guys. This is don't buy the stuff. See here, I put my live title today. Do not sell the stuff on eBay. Here's another one. Do not sell this guy. This is from Flintstones. Big Shot Fred. This guy, I got it in the summertime for $1 at a garage sale. And the box, he was actually new, but the box was like this thing. As you can see, it fell apart from the card. The card was just by itself, and they taped it with a tape. So I didn't know about it. So this is from Best, some kind of Best Service, self-service, anyway, some kind of store, old store, I don't know. Doesn't exist anymore. The store from 1800s. But this guy doesn't sell for much money, guys. You can comp him out. This actually is saturated on eBay. He sells for $5. So this is one of those vintage. This is from 1993 by Mattel. We have to say brands, guys, and years. Otherwise, no one will believe us. Made in China. See here, I can read sometimes. So this is Mattel number 11655. See, they put number here. And this is Fred Flintstone Big Shot figure from 1993. This one doesn't sell for anything. $5, the most. With the new sealed packaging, was not like this. With this packaging, it sells, Tommy, if you're still here, it sells for $2. With free shipping. So we'll have to, I actually listed him, cross-listed him, and on Poshmark, it's going to be interesting to see. I'll keep you guys posted if it sells faster on Poshmark or eBay. But I paid only $1, so. And other stuff that be careful with buying stuff like that. I paid up for those. You have to watch out for those. They do sell, but it's gonna, some of them will take a while. So this is you guys know this brand. It's Maestro brand special edition 1/18 scale diecast. This is that's Tommy's favorite car, Lamborghini Sian FKP 37. Tommy, when he sells all his shoes for next Christmas, he told his wife to buy him one of those cars. We will wait for until next year if Tommy will get this kind of present. And if he does get it, when we'll have the next reseller rally, Tommy will arrive in this car. Can't wait for the update. Yeah, Tracy, it's gonna take 10 years probably. I'll probably gonna, leave them in my figurine collection to just show other people how old he is from 1993. But Katie Treasures, what's up, guys? But don't buy those, guys. Be careful with them because they are very tricky. This one is saturated on eBay. You have to check specifically which car and how old it is, and what brand and what model and what color. Some colors are rare; they can sell faster. But I got a bunch of them actually. Katie Treasures, how you doing, guys? Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays. I'm sorry, I did not know. I'm doing lives from now on. The only problem is my lives will be always in different times. I don't do this stuff where I will put a schedule, and I don't like it. I'm not like other people. I'm not normal. So I guess I hope I'm normal in a way. Yeah, thanks guys. Appreciate you stopping by. Let me make you mods also. Um, here you go, guys. Your mods too. But yeah, Harry, those you have to be careful if they're cheap enough. I actually paid up. I paid $8 for each one. Should have paid $5. Even for $5, it would have been normal, you know. But eight is not bad. You can still make money. They're gonna sell, but not. It's like one of those items that don't sell move fast. Here's another one. Here's another good car, guys. That's a Lamborghini, another Maisto Lamborghini Centenario. So this stuff, guys, you can buy it. If you buy it cheap, it's good. I mean, they will sell eventually. I sold 10 before Christmas. Different ones. Like I sold some Porsche, actually, Porsche and Ferrari, they do better than Lamborghini. I don't know why. But I guess more people like Porsche and Ferrari than Lamborghini. So yeah, when they're cheap, I buy them also, but not those newer ones here. It's the newer ones. Older ones do better, like older ones from like 5 years ago, maybe 6, 7 years ago. Those actually sell faster because I guess they're more kind of have more collectible value than the ones they made recently. Maisto is like all over the place, man. You can check comps. I mean, they made so many cars, diecasts. I mean, guitar would also. Yeah, I. That's why I mean, I do it at different days, different times. I think it's just better. I don't want to do it like it's like some kind of important thing. Like not just important thing. It's just schedule it, and I mean, it's not my thing. I don't like it. I just do it the way because I like, whatever time I can do it. I mean, that's where I'm gonna go live. Mondays, yeah. Mondays are always busy. Chris, what's going on? How you been? Merry Christmas, man. Let me make Chris. Chris, welcome to the boring reselling life. Corvettes do good, pretty good. Yeah, Corvettes do good also. Another one, Fords, like some Fords do. I mean, not bad. Some there were other ones that I got like Thunderbirds. I got different ones. I actually sold some before Christmas, so like they are hit or miss. Like you can get them cheap enough. If you get them cheap enough, you can sit on them. They take up space because they're kind of not really bulky, but if you buy a lot, they're gonna be kind of taking up your space, in your place of inventory. But yeah, guys. So today was like while I was live, I sold 4 more things, which I actually gonna pull later. Um, Nothing more that I can show you that's gonna be interesting. I wanted to show something to Tommy actually that I've been listing on Poshmark. If Tommy is still here. So this stuff they're not allowing to sell on eBay. So don't list this. This is considered to be adult adult sex material. This is called 1,001 Erotic Nights. I listed this on eBay in the past. They took it down. Even I covered. I covered this area, and I just left the name of the movie. I covered this part, and I covered this part on the bottom. See, I only left like SX and this name and back, but they took it down like took it down within probably a couple days. It was actually on for a couple days. If I listed it very low, it probably would have sold right away. That's what you hope for. But this is a Betamax actually. This is old school. This is a Betamax tape. This is from 1982. So this is a vintage pornography, Tommy. This is from 1982 tape, Betamax tape, but I listed them on Poshmark, no problem. If you guys buy them, if you find them anywhere cheap, because I got those for like, I think it was couple cents. I got the, like couple boxes for like probably 10 cents each for the tape, per tape. And the person, he was getting rid of his adult collection of old school VHSs. Nobody wants that stuff. This is like restricted. Is it tested? Yeah, Tracy, it's tested by me. Headed back to Louisiana tomorrow. That's good. Have fun, man. Hope you're not gonna have. I mean, you're not gonna have snow anyway, because there is no snow basically there. Tommy is laughing. Franklin Mint carvers do as they pop. Yeah, Franklin Mint does much better. Yeah, Franklin Mint, I buy sometimes at local online auctions. Like if I go to online auctions, sometimes you'll find them at estate sales, price top. The best way to find this kind of stuff is at storage units. Like not just Franklin Mint, but collectible type of die casts. You're gonna pay a certain amount for a storage unit, but you may find a lot of them there. You know, people store that kind of stuff in storage units or estate sales. Garage sales, you can find them sometimes. Depends on garage sale, but people want some it's not going to be priced cheap. It was Tommy's. Yeah, Tommy. No Mercari, Tommy. I actually listed them on Poshmark. Is it tested? Tracy, I tested them all. Believe me, I do test them. I put them in I have a Betamax actually player, and I have an adapter actually because I can put it. I do have a Betamax player also, but you can put it on an adapter for VCR, VHS tape adapter, and then you can put them in VCRs. And it's easier on VCR because VCRs don't take a lot of space, like Betamax players. They are huge. You cannot put them on Mercari, Tommy. Mercari removed them. I put them on Mercari, and Mercari removed them, saying it was adult-oriented material. And I actually messaged them. They don't allow this because of age restrictions in terms of like people who are younger go to Mercari or people who are young go to eBay. So they don't want anyone seeing this. It's kind of weird because if you look at eBay, they sell Playboys, they sell Penthouse, they sell Hustler. There were some, and also sell sex toys. It's kind of weird. I kind of don't understand why. Because of graphics, I think they don't like people, get offended by looking at graphics. Because this is actually was Tracy talking about tested. This is actually Tracy. This is decent cover. I have some that are like, I'm not gonna show it here, but I have some that are covers like so bad. I mean, in terms of what they show on the cover, it's like it's like hardcore porn. So like they're not gonna allow it. So that's what happens. But Poshmark allows it, even with photos. I actually put the photos of covers on Poshmark, and they are not. As of right now, guys, I'll keep you posted. It's been already probably a year that I had some of them listed on Poshmark, and they actually sold. They've been selling not all the time, but some people buy them. I guess people. I guess people who want to Tracy. People buy them who want to test some kind of things. You know. I guess people who have like don't want to go on the dates maybe. Paul Philip Flipper, what's going on? Finally, I thought you're gonna be moving to Florida today. Haven't listed on Mercari in ages. Used to be Wild Wild West. Actually, I list on Mercari, man. I list on Mercari. I cross list. Mercari is not as good in terms of sales for me as Poshmark. Poshmark is number two. Mercari, I will sell some stuff, which is kind of weird that I sell on Mercari. Some unusual stuff. Not this kind of stuff, but like strange things that will sell on Mercari faster than on eBay. It's sleeveless, man. Led Zeppelin, sleeveless. I took my sleeves apart, Paul. It's too hot. Paul, it's too hot in Cleveland today. It's only 1 degree. 1 degree outside. It's gonna be negative 5 degrees, so it's too hot. It's like Florida weather for Cleveland. We have to be around minus 50 for me to wear full the long sleeves. He got it to 40% off the Paul. He got it on, yeah. I got it on actually not 40, Tommy. I think it was 80%. Take care, David. Thanks for stopping by, man. Have a great week and months and year. Paul had a great Christmas. I saw some photos on Instagram. Paul actually, like my family, Paul's family, in full force on holidays. Usually, the full force family Christmas was like 10,000 people. Yeah, I was spying on Paul on Instagram. We always spy on each other. That's called a spying game. Who will spy on each other more? Yeah, it's like I'm spying on Paul constantly. So, Tommy, if you're gonna list the stuff, list it on Poshmark. I know you got at least 10 million copies of hardcore stuff. So you can list it on Poshmark, Tommy. Don't be afraid. If your wife tells you something, tell her it's all cartoons. Don't hide it. Just put it all out, Tommy. Don't hide the stuff. Just bring it all out to your area where you list your shoes. Paul shows up for your porn portion. Yeah, that's exactly what happens, Tracy. That's what he's also selling that stuff. What do you think? Everyone has some kind of secret account. They're selling their hardcore sex stuff, toys, videotapes, DVDs, all types of crazy stuff. Can't you list it as a teaching? Can't you list it as a teaching platform? Yeah, Harry. You can put a title for teaching purposes only. It's probably Harry is right. If you're gonna put it in a title as a teaching video, eBay will not remove it because eBay will understand that's the purpose of learning, and they're gonna think it's an educational type of material. Paul better stop ringing people if they're showing up on his doorstep. No, Paul does good job. Paul got some good employees now working. When he pulls his orders, actually, that do much better than him. I know when to make one end. Yep, he knows. He knows everything. Buy it. All my subs will buy it. Exactly. If I had like, can you imagine having subscribers go to your store and like looking at this kind of stuff and like, what the hell is wrong with this guy? He is selling some kind of weird crap for educational purposes. Yeah, guys, you can list them. Kristen, you can. I know if it's you or your husband or you guys both together, but Kristen, yes, you can um, list them on Poshmark. I don't know. I have listed like 20, maybe 25 on Poshmark, and this actually is the most decent cover. This is actually decent. It doesn't have any nudity and or acts like sexual acts on it. But the ones on Poshmark I have listed, there are some. Oh, you both okay? The ones I have listed on Poshmark, there are some crazy covers, and they've been selling. I mean, they didn't remove them. I hope Tommy doesn't, you know, call Poshmark on me and tell on me. I have a feeling Tommy is on the phone with Poshmark right now. He's like, this dude is selling some educational materials with weird graphics on it. Brian, see, that's the thing. I think Tommy is gonna probably tell on me. I have a feeling Tommy will blow my cover, call Poshmark and say, this is some kind of weird reseller selling all types of pornography on your website. Tommy, you know, the funny thing, I mean, guys, I was kind of, it was interesting because when I listed them and I do this like sharing thing where you share your listings on Poshmark. And every time I do the sharing, one of those tapes sells. Like it's like people, I guess, don't see it right away or none, like it. Well, sharing actually helps sales anyway. I just don't do sharing of my listings on Poshmark all the time, even though I go to Flip platform and do this. Flip has the sharing thing for Poshmark, and I do it almost every other day. It just sells, right? Like those tapes, they will sell. And one guy one buyer bought like five at the same time. I think he needed a lot of education, Tommy. I think he was so excited to see those tapes on Poshmark that he probably bought five. I mean, not probably bought five of them. Yeah, so you can list them on Poshmark, guys. If you, I mean, I don't know how long it's gonna last. I think I'm the only one crazy person like that. I checked. If you guys go to Poshmark right now and type in, well, it's not gonna probably appear that way, but you can type in Betamax. Like you can type this in Betamax tapes, Betamax tapes. My listings will probably show up because I checked before. Nobody is selling the stuff on Poshmark. I'm also a crazy guy, crazy person. The only crazy person who will do it is me. I think people are probably embarrassed by it to even list this kind of stuff, you know. And I understand them in a way, you know. But since I'm crazy anyway, so they probably will give me a pass. I think Poshmark probably knows who I am. I'm listing all my real to real porn. Yeah, Tommy, come on. I know you got a lot of that stuff. I know you got a bunch of those tapes hidden in the walls in your basement. Let's open those walls, Tommy. Let's pull that stuff out. How to visit? Yeah, exactly, Brian. Those, especially those, Brian. Those how to videos. Brian, the only problem is right now, you know, nobody needs this anymore. Younger generation, kids, I mean, unfortunately, let me put it this way, unfortunately, with internet and YouTube, even. As you guys know, YouTube has some stuff right now and ASMR stuff and some other crap that is on YouTube that kids, younger generation, can watch all types of bad stuff. And if the parents are responsible parents, grandparents, let me put it this way, parents or grandparents, doesn't matter. They can block it, you know, so their children or grandchildren are not gonna watch this crap, you know. And not even in schools right now. You know, my son goes to middle school, I mean, the stuff that he hears in middle school right now from some students is just for their age. He's 14 years old. It's just something. When I was 14, I would not even hear this kind of stuff, you know. So this kind of stuff, educational type of crap, is that from the old days. Kids nowadays know more than at their age, young age, than most of us in our 40s or 50s or 60s. So that's like that's unfortunate thing, and that's gonna get worse because I mean with social media and all those social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, especially TikTok. There is TikTok, I think, is gonna be crazy with the stuff they show on TikTok. YouTube doesn't. YouTube is kind of laid down platform for that compared to TikTok. I mean, it's like crazy what's going on TikTok. Better to get testing those. Time, Trace, I think Tommy already testing those right now. Probably inside one of his hidden rooms. Tommy probably has a hidden room in his house where he goes to test those. But yeah, that's crazy, guys. That's what's gonna happen in the future. Those tapes are nothing right now in terms of what they are. With the stuff that's going on right now on social media and internet. I mean, that's crazy stuff. So that's what it is. But you can list them on Poshmark. You can list them on Poshmark, and in terms of right now, as far as they allow, so far, I think they're gonna probably block this kind of stuff soon because I mean, I don't know. Maybe Poshmark is not because you know with medical devices also you can list on Poshmark. I listed like medical devices, not like you know one of those things that I don't know, like specific ones, but like walking boots and stuff like that. Some other orthopedic type of devices I listed on Poshmark, and I can sell them there. But on eBay, they removed them. They said you need prescription for that stuff to sell. Yes, Anfisa, they sell the tapes. Do I had probably 8 or maybe more tapes that sold. So as of right now, they allow it, but they can. I mean, that can change. You know, Poshmark now has new ownership, so I don't know how long it's gonna last. And don't forget, also, I'm like I said previously, I'm probably the only crazy guy, crazy person that lists them on Poshmark because I checked myself to see if there is anyone else listing them, and I didn't find anyone. So I don't know. Maybe if there were like bunch of people selling them, then probably I think they would have removed it. But I guess if it's just gonna be few people, I don't know. Because they allow me to sell medical stuff also that needs prescription, like walking boots. I had one recently, had a walking boot removed by eBay. They removed the listing saying it has to be prescribed. And I listed it on Poshmark. And so far, I mean, I can sell it there. They didn't remove it. So yeah, guys, that's. I mean, I didn't know myself until I was just kind of like you know trial and error. I wanted to see maybe it's gonna work. Like you, like any person tries something to see if it's gonna work or not, and you live by trial and error sometimes. And I guess right now, yeah, I mean, I can sell them. But you know, the thing about it is that I didn't check if I know they sold some it's sex toys on Poshmark also, not as much as on eBay. So I don't know. Is the live selling app still a thing? On Poshmark or where? Like which one? They're gonna have one on eBay. I mean, they're gonna actually have one on eBay soon. You can go live on eBay and do the live selling, like Whatnot. And the Poshmark also has it. Facebook has it. Everyone, I think everyone already has it. Roman, you're doing great. So saying them from landfill. I don't know. I'm not that proud of it, Brian. I think, Brian, that people who buy this kind of stuff, I mean, maybe collectors. You know, some people buy Betamax because Betamax, Betamax tapes like that. Even regular movies, if you buy on Betamax, they sell for decent amounts. Some horror ones sell for like crazy money. Let me show you. I have one, actually, a couple. I have a couple legendary ones right here. This is Nightmare on Elm Street, Betamax. I guess see it. I don't know. Yeah, you probably can see it. But this is from 1992. Actually, this is 92 minutes. See, stop lying. This is from 1985. This is Nightmare on Elm Street, first one, original. See, it even has a sticker that says horror right here. And this one I didn't list yet because I checked comps. You can check comps right now on Nightmare on Elm Street Betamax tape by Media Home Entertainment. I mean, I haven't checked comps on this one in a while because I didn't list it. But it will sell for decent amount. Here's another one. Here's a legendary original Halloween, also by Media Entertainment. This is also Betamax tape. So the difference is they are smaller than VHS. VHS tapes are bigger, like probably this big in size. This is a smaller one. This is Halloween from, this is 1982. Guys probably can see it. See, there is Jamie Lee Curtis, guys. Legendary Jamie Lee Curtis in original Halloween. So this one is not bad. I mean, Halloween, if some brand new ones sell for like, I guess, really good money. But I didn't decided not to list those yet. Because, with grading stuff, you can get those graded. If you can get, I mean, I don't know how much it's gonna be. If you get those graded, you can actually, those are not in a bad condition. They are like in decent condition. So I was thinking about grading those two. The Halloween original and Nightmare on Elm Street. Probably, if graded, they're gonna be worth something eventually. In about 50 years. First section, electronics. I will go to electronics first. Because that's one of the things I used to like to sell more on FISA. I would sell, a couple of years ago, I would sell mostly electronics because it was kind of more interesting. Computers also, like I would sell computer parts because that's kind of interesting stuff. I like the stuff more. With electronics, it's kind of, I decided not to concentrate more on electronics because of returns, especially bait and switch. Electronics, if you find expensive electronics like reel to reel, or like receivers that are good money receivers, like good brands. I had some problems in the past, even though not a lot. I cannot complain as other. It's like everyone will get a return or something like that. It's just the way those returns were. They were kind of very nerve wracking in terms of people trying to do bait and switch. And I've noticed it a couple times when they try to remove the cover from receivers and speakers. I used to only specifically buy Bose, sometimes some other good brand name speakers, and I would sell them. But people will do some removing different things from them, and I've had those returns. Uh, Brian, thanks for stopping by, man. I'll do some from the stores also. I'll do lives from the store. We'll go with Tommy to Ross and Birkenstock and the Sears. No, I'm kidding. I'm gonna do some lives from directly from the store also. So with electronics and FISA, you have to watch out in terms of as with any products. And this is a teaching hour with Roman. Do not listen to Roman at all. But yeah, with electronics, I had some issues. So that's why I don't sell them anymore that much, even though I do list them. But everything else also. So, but yeah, that's one of the things. But nowadays, I sell everything. So it doesn't matter for me anymore since I already have experience in selling different things. If you go back and watch my live from the beginning on FISA, you're gonna start laughing at the stuff that I've sold today. And for how much? It's gonna be the eye-opening reselling life on the hard life and boring life and what not to sell. Anyway, guys, so thanks for stopping by, everyone. I really appreciate you guys stopping by. We'll do it again in a couple days, maybe tomorrow. I'll go live from after the store and show you guys what I found. Appreciate you guys watching. Have a great week. Go watch everyone on YouTube. It's very important. Learn. Have a great holiday. Stay healthy. Eat, drink, and sell everything for profit. Not like me. See, Anfisa is right. Hopefully, yes, Anfisa, for some profit. And stay healthy. That's most important. Take care. Have a great evening, and I'll see you soon.